your head. The skull is heavy. Feel the stretch in the neck. And breathe 5 times. Three inhales. Exhale out. Next inhale. Exhale out. Next inhale in. Exhale out. And pull yourself up to standing. Reach the arms overhead and give a little back bend. Coming down into the hang again. This time we bend the knees, lowering the hips. Just a little bit at first. We'll do this 10 times. Maybe you'll be going deeper on the subsequent knee bends. It's fine to turn your head. Just noticing the sensation in your body physically. 9 and 10. Always engaging the core when we come up. Now, core work, standing really tall. And I'm going to extend one leg a little bit so I'm not crunching through this hip. I'm going to pick that foot up. Foot and leg come up. Everything's going to be 10 this morning. 4, 5, take your hand off if you can. 6, 7. So it is not about the height of the leg. It's about the stability in the core and the levelness of my hips and pelvis. And then we go to the other side. New leg, it might feel different. 2 lifts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So I'm hanging off the sink now. And I'm sending my hips away. You're going to feel a lot of stretch in that waist straight away. Bring the arm up. And take the arm down. Bring the arm up and turn the head, looking down at the hand that's holding on to your bar. Turn your head, look up at the hand that's reaching. Turn your head, and so on. Anytime you want to, bring yourself upright and then go into the side bend. Now, let's take that free arm up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here I rotate my whole body and put my second hand into the sink and take a deep stretch here. Now you're going to do the whole thing on the other side, so you can pause, okay, with the, the side bend. Okay, so moving on, this leg is now going to make a circle, front around to the side and through. My toes are grazing the floor, but the leg is still long. 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick it back. Back, front, back, front, back, front, back. You might be feeling this in the glute. Okay? And the second leg. Front, side, back, and through. Front, side, back, and through, nice and easy. This gives length in the front of the hip, so this is all good stuff to get out of our sitting position. 9, 10. Kick the leg back, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, and front. 3 and 2 and 1. And the last of our kitchen sink. I've widened the legs and my toes are pointing out. Hold on. Little plie here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we have our old standby with your TheraBand. I realize that you might be lying down on your bed. That's okay. Don't bunch up your TheraBand, leave it be unwrinkled, and wherever your leg ends up on its way toward the ceiling, notice that. And let's start with a bend of the knee. We straighten, we bend, we straighten, and bend. Your band covers a big chunk of your foot up there. Make your toes wide and send the toes down toward your knees, toes to the nose. Ten here. And really focusing on the sensation in the back of that leg, really being in the moment. Taking the opportunity to breathe, paying attention to the breath, and syncing up our breath with the movement. Okay, so here the leg goes straight and it goes across my body. So if I have the strap on the right side, I'm taking my leg over to the left. In which case, I quite like having the strap in my left hand and the right arm is holding on to the surface that you're on. Now, you might be finding some trouble here in the waist or rear end or hip. So we're going to just acknowledge that. And after we do 10 active movements, I'm going to let that leg dangle to that side. Okay, I'm going to hang out there, in which case I'm going to really relax my head, relax my shoulders, open my heart, in which case the leg might find itself pulsing or bouncing. That's all good. Remember these familiar? And then take your other hand, and then that leg opens to the right and returns, creating a rhythm between the movement and the pace of the exhalation. Inhale to the ceiling and exhale to open. And 10 on this side. And then you can just take that right onto the second leg.